Well, folks, so I'm going to be doing commentary here as I play Inside. So I've already finished Limbo, so I figured why not play Inside. Um, I've beaten Inside and um, Limbo many times. Uh, I should turn this volume up here because volume is good for this game. Okay, so. Once again, you play a kid. If you have not played this game before, and let's just say you're going into peril. This has one of the weirdest endings I've come across in any of these platformers. I know there's a secret ending. Um, but you have to do specific things you have to basically collect like these specific things in the game to get that, which I'm not going to spoil here. I'm just going to go for the regular ending. And oh, yeah. The funny thing is that in this game, it's kind of funny. This guy's, why is this kid going into this area that's obviously not for authorized for regular people, mainly kids? Uh, in Limbo, is your main character toasted, and you're living in purgatory to find your sister? These two games from Playdead Studios, leave it up to your interpretation of, um, you know, what's going on. So, so we'll get back to playing Planet of Lana, which I have a one video on that so far. And as of right now, it's got no views, but whatever. So far, I think the game is interesting. It's definitely got that platformer vibe. It's a lot brighter than these darker kind of games like this. But hey, what you gonna do? I probably should have my mic down. I just realized that. Um, Hang on. What's uh? I'll help. Um, how did how the hell was this again? Really, stuck this friggin' early. Come on. Yeah. Should know better than that. Let go. Push, 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 push. Alright, come on. Seriously. Should have figured this puzzle out like 2 seconds ago. Alright, so you start getting chased here by these people and their dogs. Don't get caught by the dog. Oof. Ah. There is no spider in this game. No, it's not. Not like Limbo. I have not had a time attack. I, this one I is like I've spent 3 hours on it and stuff. Oh, forgot to. Yeah, it's supposed to run underneath the thing. Yeah, yeah. Supposed to run underneath, and then you wait a bit, and then you can run. Right. I'll show you what I mean. That's okay. You wait for that to go by. There we go. So I'm gonna wait. I think. Trying to remember. All ass. Okay. Yeah, so I have to wait there a little bit. Right. Doesn't help the guys chasing you and shit. So you gotta wait. Go, go, go. Run your ass off. Ooh. Narrowly missing those bullets. Okay, so you gotta swim, swim, swim. So, okay, you gotta sound. Let me turn this sound down. You know, yeah. So here you gotta go under the water and avoid the light. Otherwise, they'll smoke you, and you only have a limited amount of breath that you can have. So come up. So far, like the shortest I've beaten this game is under 2 hours, but that's because I keep messing up. So I have not really fared well with time attack as I have with Limbo. Limbo, the shortest time I've ever beaten that is, I think I mentioned in my Limbo video, it's like under half an hour, which was like pure luck. So I don't know what it is about this game and Limbo, but these I play over and over a lot. I think it's because just it's a game that gets my mind going, thinking, and remembering. That's maybe perhaps why, out of like all the other platformers, it's kind of weird, but it is what it is. ADD sucks, I tell you. Attention to things, it's like so crapola as you get older and all that fun crap. But I do what I can to maintain the brain because, we can't let that just drop off the face of the earth. You gotta. Okay, so we can climb up here and it's right. And then open the door. Let those. I'm just gonna call them little chickies in. Bell chickies. I don't know. Come on. Pardon me. You gotta press up. And you gotta lead them all the way over here, all the way to the wall, because you gotta shoot them over to get that box down with the machine. Alright, so haul ass. That'll probably help if I turn it on, right? Right. Alright, so get them all over here. The little chicky bells. Go back over here. There we go. Spits them out and knocks that down, and Bob's your uncle. Okay. Up we go. I do like the graphics a little more in this in inside than Limbo. They're a little more colorful, I suppose. Um, so I have to jump. Seriously? Oh, I thought I killed him. Yeah. Sometimes I miss that thing, and yeah, he's toasted. I didn't that time. Alright, so this is like mud, so you gotta keep jumping and moving. Don't stop, because you'll drown in the mud. And keep doing, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. So, jump over him, jump over him, jump back over here, over here. You have to keep doing this till you get to the wall. Nasty pig. Haha. Do this again. Once again, you have to lead him all the way to the wall. So he hits himself. Remove that so you can move him for some reason. You rip his tail off and you can move him. Go figure. Alright, so. So, by the way, to all of you watching and listening for a little bit of update on my channel there, I'm gonna when I get my Star Wars cards, whatever ones I get. Excuse me. Um, from the I'm getting two deliveries tomorrow. Apparently, if the stupid Canada Post doesn't screw them up, which I've heard. For all of you that don't know, Canada Post is kind of in flux right now. There's been talk of a strike and all that. I don't know if they've been on strike or not. I don't really follow the news all that well, but I've heard about it. But anyway, I should be getting two packages of my nine um, tomorrow for my Star Wars Wizards of the Coast trading card game. As far as I can tell, there one of them is going to be a complete collection. One card of every card in the entire Wizards of the Coast run. So there's not going to be duplicates with that. So I'm interested to see that because there's quite a bit of cards that I never actually owned from the rares. Then the other package, to my understanding, is a collection of a couple of rares. There's some characters, but most of it looks like mission and battle cards, which like whatever. Um, I'm not gonna get anything until December. I think the first week, roughly for like there's 7 more coming in the mail for me. So I mean, a good start will be getting that whole collection of one of every card from every single set. So I want to see that. Um, so my plan is to kind of go through them, which will take a bit, and kind of make decks from that. And then as cards come in there, I can like delegate delegate the right word, delegate the cards and make the decks a little more flush. Um, and then once I do that, then hopefully, well, when I have time, I can kind of do a live game of playing these decks against each other, light side against dark, of course. Show you how it works. I've been trying, pardon me, I've been trying to look at digital possibilities to run the game. Like Tabletop Simulator, which is crap. I don't like it. Been trying to like look at other programs like Foundry or even Roll20. I mean, Roll20. I could do card game base like, but it's a program that I really don't like. So yeah. I looked at Octagon program for those who know that one. I mean, that one you could technically do it, but like you need some scriptures to program like the cards and everything, and I frankly don't have that kind of time or knowledge of how to do that, unfortunately. So I'm limited on to how to show you the game in progress there, and from what I've seen on YouTube, there's one YouTuber that played live a couple of games, but there's not a lot of gameplay of Wizards of the Coast Star Wars trading card game. So we'll see over time as I kind of like go through. I've got a tripod. I've got a big one, and I got a small one, and I'm gonna have to see how I can like maybe uh, show the game. Unfortunately, I don't have like an actual camera itself or a tripod. That would be awesome, but I'm poor, so I'm gonna have to make do with what I got. So that's just kind of an update there for the Star Wars card game that I'll be getting there, and I'm looking forward to getting these cards because, as I mentioned, it's my favorite card game of all time. So I'm gonna have to. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Hold this. No. Oh. So I have to get. So now I have to. Now I have to get all four to pull this up. But it's be a way. always forget this stupid part, man. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Okay. So they have to you have to hold while they're lifting it and then move the other two over to do that. And then you take all four of them and you have to like move this thing to collapse it or pull it, sorry. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's one aspect that's kind of interesting about Inside is like at certain parts you have to get these like dummy zombies, I'll call them, to like do a puzzle. Kind of interesting in that respect. Um, all right. Almost all platform games, minus a couple, are basically you're running right. Um, I don't know why I like these kind of games. I have a whole ton of them now. Like Planet Lana is no exception. Although so far I like the cute little monkey creature that you pick up there, and we'll see how that turns out. Okay. For those that have watched the video of my first playthrough or first video of Planet of Lana. So we gotta swing over. So this is where I have to push that safe into this wooden area to break it open. Let me know in the comments what your favorite kind of platformer horror game you like, I guess. Um, I think mine would be obviously between Inside and Limbo, so. A lot of times I forget to go to the far side and I end up falling with it. But not this time. This time I actually did it perfectly. Alright, down we go. Ooh. Now there's a secret here. So in this game you'll find these secret areas that have these things. And I think you pull, there's like four or six of them, I can't remember. And if you do that, you get the alternate ending. So that's the hint for you that'll give for that. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to do this. There's that. Then get them to do this. That one's a little that that I remember my first time playing through it didn't take me long to figure that one out. Oh, this I remember this part coming up now. It's the you have to follow the leader. I hear the footsteps of the zombie claw things, zombie people. That's essentially what it is, I guess. Okay, so down we go. We jump. There is, I think, a um, yeah, there's one right here. This is the ladder you have to jump across on. I forgot. Let's try that. That one I don't. I've only gotten maybe twice. Um, because I don't often get the alternate ending. The other two, I can't remember where they are. I have to go online and look, but I'm not gonna do that. Just by chance, I remember that one. If I do remember it by chance, then oh well. Jump or so that breaks. Jump across. A lot of cardio these characters do in these games. Holy crap. So, if you've watched the Planet Lana of Lana there's a similar mechanic where you gotta rip open sections of wood. So that kind of reminded me of that. So you gotta push the ladder over and then climb up. Yeah. So this part is a little tricky. You cannot go in the light. Then you have to open up that thing, that there, and haul ass back to the it's too slow. Yeah. Maybe I should open that first. That would help. See? Brain fart. Okay, now we can do this part. Oh, yeah. Don't know how many times I've died in this part because I keep forgetting to open up the that gate. Alright, we're good. And that's like a very simple part. So I'm gonna try and do this inside in one sitting. Yeah. Oh, here we go. So now we have to follow the leader. careful because it's not like impossible like a Twitch or whatever. You have to stop and then you have to do what they do. And there's like sequence coming up. There's two parts. Oh shit! Almost stopped too early. Um, yeah, this part's annoying. See up ahead, you see them jump. So you have to do that. That's not the hard part. The hard part is when they jump and they turn left and then they turn right in a section coming up. And it's a big area too, so you have to do it like twice. Oh man. Like they don't notice this kid with a red shirt, eh? And I need to stop. Everybody else has like a mundane kind of black uh you know look to them. Okay, here you have to turn left and then right. Okay. It's the third section up here where you have to turn left or right and jump or something like that. See, that guy ahead of me flinch. Why does he get zapped? Yeah, the camera droid is not there, but you still have to do this. It's when the dog starts to rustle up. You got a whole ass. Right here. See? I thought there was a third part. I thought there was another part there. I forgot, but yeah. Oh shit! I did. I fucked that up. Yeah. Eat my face. I know. Eat my face. Um. So you have to get him to come down here. Go up. Haul ass over here, and there we go. Okay. So this part. Um. Good. So this you have to move to here. Right. Yeah, hang on. That's right. I always forget to do this part because like you have to like have the length to be able to get to that damn thing and put it on your head. You know what that reminds me of? The device here that he keeps using to make these zombies do what he wants. Everybody remember like in Back to the Future, the first Back to the Future, where if you know the movie, Doc has something similar on his head that he's trying to read the mind of like Marty when they first meet. Um, that's what that device reminds me of. For those that know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Um, hang on. You have to get. Obviously, I have to get across. Can't just jump it. All right. So, I have to go up here. And he comes out. that part sucks. Oh, I always forget to do that because I'm like above the death zone. Ah, okay. We'll get this. We'll get this. I swear. Okay, let's try that again. All the way over here. Off him and fall to death. I didn't mean for him to fall to death. I meant the zombie to move, not me. Wow, I'm just terrible right now. Okay. Right. And dude comes out. Things off. Back on. He has to move this here. Right. Okay, so right here, right there, right there, right there, left off. Go. So now's the trick. Yes, it's okay. Move here so I don't fall to my doom. Right, right, right. Get him to go up. And now remove that. Not. Almost did it again, right? Like. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. So this part's tricky as hell because you have to get through there and not get killed. Oh, that's not it. Have to move further. Oh. Okay. That worked. A lot of the time, I like have him too far over, and then he falls and gets killed. It's always a fun time with that. Right, have to get to the die for the box. This part. I think it's the die for the box. No. Let's see. Again. Yeah, I have to pull this. Swim the hell up. And push this over. Bits and pieces I remember like how to get by areas, but oh, there's like one section, two sections though that are annoying. One in particular with a siren. Oh, that part's gonna be a pain in the ass to do again. Alright. Yeah, this part here where you have to. Yeah. So let's try and do this. where the how to get the platform in there. So you have to swim your ass off. Right. Go, go, go. There we go. Okay. I've like drowned a couple of times at that part trying to hit the switch there, but I almost mastered this part from not doing that. So you gotta push this all the way into the room. And have a smoke. Alright. This will float. Keep your head above water. Go. Oh, I just noticed there's someone walking up top there. All this time I never noticed that. Oh yeah, this part. This part's fun. Once again, you're not allowed to be in the light or you're screwed. Oh, this part's annoying. You have to basically, yeah. I always fuck it up. I honestly like, rotating the controller to like four levers in a game drives me insane. And there's a couple of times I think already in Planet of Lana that I've had to do that. Okay. This place. Oh, that was so close. I just did it too. Ow. Alright, so this is. Yeah. Trying to. I was thinking of like where those other kind of secret balls are, but I thought there was one around here, but alright, so let's draw. Don't think there's anything. Um, the atmosphere and inside is really cool, just from the perspective of oh, dogs again. dog's bad. Let's come in there. This bastard follows you. So you gotta like try and not get killed by it. Lucky that he can't. He's slower in the water. If there's some lining for that. Ah, crap. Ah, fuck, I fell. So pretty much you have to like get these stupid dogs to come all the way on the other side. You have to rip 3 of these off. Pain in the ass. Come on, dummies. Oh, come up all the way. Alright, take your time, stupid kid. Ah, fell off again. Fuck. Oh, I hate that. Stupid animals. I'm gonna smack you with a 2x4. Bullshit dogs. Alright, that takes care of that. Okay, so coming up, not like that, you dumbass. Supposed to grab on the ladder. I was saying, coming up, is one of my favorite parts. It's hard, but it's cool because you could hear like the boom of sound coming from the area I'm going in. Have to be careful here. There's a couple of humans. We're going to be seeing the Siren's first appearance soon. One of the most annoying, I guess, sub bosses, whatever you want to call it. So we basically go here and steal this, which is cool. There we go. So with this thing, we have to go deep down in the water and break through some stuff, some wooden boards and whatnot, doors. Here, okay, we gotta break through this. Go. We have a cool outshot of you in a deep, watery area. It's really neat. So this sequence here is like you get a lot of Limbo vibes with its kind of more black and white color tones. Pretty sure the siren shows up at some point here. remember if it was this part. Alright, so you have to. Yeah, you have to go through there to open that side. Alright, let's get wet. Up, 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 up. Okay, get some air and swim away. Okay, so this part wasn't the siren. Oh. As soon as I see this water part, I right away think of the siren character. Alright, so up we go. I might do this in two parts because I'm gonna have to go and eat soon. So it might be done in two parts, maybe three. And then I open that, and then the barrel is coming down, right? Jump. Okay. Can't remember if you have to outrun them or not, though. Alas. Ah! Damn it. I got struck by one on the wall. Oh, fair. Barrels of fun. Get it? Barrels of fun. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's run, let's run, let's run. Go! Ah, my nose. Whoa! Alright, cool. That was barrels of fun. Almost clocking in at an hour in this game already. I mean, there's probably people that have done this game in under half an hour. I don't know. Hard to say. Oh, right, this part. Oh, I remember seeing on a video there's one of those balls around here. Oh, I think there it is. Hmm. I've been fighting sinuses all for like a couple of weeks now, man. And it's been really annoying. Alright, so let's get our pod. Oh, there's a siren. I saw her. She made a rather quick little glimpse of her there. Yeah, this is where you see her. Pretty sure. What you have to do is you have to keep a light on her. She won't come for you. You gotta keep a light on her. Okay. There was like a glimpse of her there. Okay, so this part. I remember this part's annoying because I have to get this through there. And right, some way that will open, right? Okay, so there's parts where I drown a few times because I have to like, yeah, let's see. Go, go, go. That's a bullet, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there she is. Yeah, don't let her get close to you because she'll smoke you. So you have to be very careful with this part. Yes, she is naked, but get your mind out of the gutter. So you have to constantly like go and then shine your light, she backs off, and yeah. Knock off. Trapper. Sorry. Nose is going off, of course. Okay. So yeah, we have to burst through here. That was terrible. You sure we burst through that? Yep. And we come on land for a little bit. And we'll get back to that pod at some point. So I think I'm gonna go a little bit further there and then end this recording for the first part of Inside. Ooh. This one. A little bit more here, so is this the one where you collect like all of the zombies? I think it is. You'll know what I'm talking about when I get there. Is that yeah, okay, so there are 3 levels, and each level has a bunch of these zombie people, and you gotta collect all of them to total. Can't remember what it is. It's one there. Let's turn this on. So you have to get 19 of these zombie guys, and they all have to go on the scale from those three levels, and you that opens the way forward. So we'll do that in the next video. I just wanted to see how it goes down. Cool. Anyway, thank you for watching. Again, let me know in the comments below what your favorite kind of platforming kind of horror game you like. And my mouse going here, and we'll catch you in the next video.